Good night, people. Good night. We're here again with the Club Atlantica show. So tonight we have only men in the building, surprising you later down with another show. So you already know wherever you see the logo, that's where we at. Club Atlantica. You all know the vibes. So tonight we're going to ask, just cause the ladies not here, right? But before that, we want you to like, subscribe, and just let us know in the comments what you all think about the show and what the ladies should come up with an idea. The ladies should come up to attack or try to attack us. You know we staying strong, we staying ready as men. Try to attack us with, yeah, you drop down some ideas. So we're just going to start simple and then we're going to shoot into the hot questions. What do you think is, or I would say, what qualities should a woman possess for her to be a good wife or somebody you could spend your whole life with?
Yeah, good skin. Yeah, she have to talk properly. Yeah, none of that country talk. Yeah, she have to look good. Yeah, she have to dress good too. Yeah, nice attitude. Yeah, she have to be nice to my mother, you know. Like, once my mother says she okay, she alright. Yeah, and she have to have money. Yeah.
So basically, attraction is what works for you.
You have to have mind too, you know, like, yeah, I know dumpy girl. Check what I showing you. You have to have your own mind. Yeah, you know.
So the viewers would ask this. I definitely know the viewers would ask this. So would you not want a woman who is faithful, true, loyal, or is sometimes she not dumpy like you say?
Yeah, she have to be loyal too, you know, but you know Lucian women already, yes.
Saint Lucian women are
But
beautiful.
you need to elaborate on you know Lucian women already, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So tell us about Lucian women
Please,
since
please
you
do,
know them,
Shells. Please do.
since you know them so well, you know.
Like to me, like it depends on like you know what I'm talking about. You know, like sometimes you will get them all that week the way you know what I'm talking about, yes.
No, we don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like, what you talking about? We don't know what you're talking about. How can somebody know what you're talking about?
Alright, let me explain like that. Yeah. Some of them just be faithful and some of them just be faithful sometimes or when they feel like. So it's like it's almost like you playing the lotto or something.
Well, to touch on that topic, I think we should pay attention to what truly matters, you know. When it comes to picking a wife or picking somebody to
Yeah.
spend the rest of your life with, you have to look for longevity, you know.
Yeah.
So you're looking for peace of mind, you know. So the moment you meet somebody, if they can provide you with a level of comfort
Yeah.
to your mind, you know, and a level of peace,
Which is
you know,
priceless.
that yeah, man, that is the first thing that you should look out for, you know.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of little things, qualities, or little things that we need to pay attention to, you know. But peace of mind is the key, you know.
Facts.
So that's the first thing. Then you could go down the line and trim out the rest of the things that you want, the rest of the qualities, like we're looking at honesty and being faithful and you know, being committed, you know. So you're looking for a lot of things, but the main thing, it have to revolve around that peace. That person must be your peace. You understand? That woman is supposed to know how to do certain things that would definitely be a promising factor in that relationship. Stuff like being like vigilant in the kitchen, like being you know. So that woman need
I
to know
was
how.
just about to tell you that.
Yeah, that woman need to know a way around the kitchen because you know they have a saying, you know, the the key to a man's heart is through his belly, you know. So I personally I love my food, you know. I love good food. It's not any type of food. So I mean at the end of
Yeah,
the
no
day,
vegetarian thing.
at the end of the day, I can understand a woman not knowing how to do certain things in the kitchen. But if you're willing to learn now and I see you committed to trying to please me
Yeah.
in that regard, then now I will give you a chance. You understand? But if you totally absent in the kitchen, you don't know nothing about nothing, you don't know how to boil water,
Right.
right? And then now you're not willing to learn. Now we have a problem. You
Okay.
understand?
Okay. So here's my question. As of this day and age, women tend to like KFC, pizza, Church's chicken. If they a case where she would like to eat out probably 4 times for the week, and one day she'll say, "All right, Shane, I would love to try to cook." How does that make you feel? Like 4 days in the week she would like to eat out. It's expensive. It's not cheap. But on that one particular day, she wants to stay home and she wants to cook.
Yeah,
Would you say that deprive you of your peace?
yeah, definitely. I personally, I will not be with a woman I want to go out and eat 4 days a week. You know,
I
that's
agree.
just my. I don't really care how you're looking.
Yeah.
You know, I don't care what other attributes you have. If you want to be out all that time,
Right.
that's not me.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
So my level of comfort is being secure at my home.
Yeah.
You know, so that's my peace. Now, if you want to be a part of my peace, and if you like certain things that is outside, then maybe I'm willing to work with you in terms of. So if it's an outside theme you like, then I can make the place look like a outside vibe. You understand? So we could probably set up a nice table,
Yeah.
you know, put a couple wine on the table and cook something really nice. I mean, at that point, I can probably do it for you, you
Right.
know, to show you what house dining is. You
Yeah.
understand? So then now you see what it is, and if you still want to always go outside, then now I'm not the person for you. You know, you understand?
Right, right.
Yeah.
But before I'd like to ask our guests the same question. But before we jump there, I want to keep this in mind. The same way you said you like to provide that outside and bring it to the inside. Just like I want you all to know, Club Atlantica is the place. Come down. You see the most unique bar in Saint Lucia, maybe the world, maybe the world. Definitely, I'll tell you take a trip down. It's something to see. Most unique bar in Saint Lucia. But yes, what do you feel is best qualities for you for a wife or a lifetime partner?
Well, on my view on that, I don't really have an offense or defense to that when it concerns a woman because, you're taking a risk.
Yeah.
You shoot your shoot, you catch your trap.
Oh,
You're not looking for a woman. If you were looking for a woman that would be faithful, it's not going to be 100%. If you're looking for one that will cook for you all the time, it might not be 100%.
okay.
If you're looking for one that wouldn't cheat and be faithful, it wouldn't
Right.
be 100%. So, you might as well just take a risk.
Okay.
Don't think that you would be getting a good woman because you see all those good qualities. Because they will make it look good, they will show you that's what it is. So at the end of the day, if you have to get your heart broken, get it broken.
Awa,
But
awa,
don't try to
awa.
play like like you're trying and cage that heart. You're trying to hold it. Oh, I don't want to love again. I afraid to get hurt. Oh, I don't love. Oh, I giving you 40% of love, 40% of love. I giving you 20% of love, and I keeping the 80% for myself.
But
You have to get.
what captures you? What you looking for in a woman? Just name one quality, just one.
To me, there's not really to say there's a quality that I'm actually looking for in a woman.
Right.
If it's a woman, that would say that if she's showing commitment to me,
Right.
like, and I could see she's interested, and I could go along with the flow.
Okay.
But why should I care about if she's a bitch, if she's a slut?
Okay.
If she cannot cook, she cannot do that. A risk we taking. You
Okay.
can't say, well, I giving you 20% of my love and I keeping 80% of my love there. Use a risk you taking. You have to get hurt. You have to fall, you have to rise, you have to roll, you have to jump.
My
You
G,
have to search for something. You have to
I
keep
not
looking.
taking no risk. Because when you there with somebody, you invest in your money to it. So. And I want to waste my money on no fucking beach. Check it.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you that wasting your money because she's not going to force you or push her hand in your pocket, grab your wallet, or go and pull money out of your bank account to do anything. That is you. Because at the end of the day, if she say I want the $500 and you give it to her and then she having sex with Jack, that's your business because you that gave her the money. You have your choice. It's not she that's making you do that.
So here's this for the viewers looking at. I feel like from your answers, they could easily say you would be the type of person who should stay single and then maybe take time and see who's there. Don't rush into it. Because you don't want to. It's a risk, like you said, but at the same time, you don't want to just jump. Everybody different.
Well, I'll take the risk. I don't say about saying single because I got 22 heartbreaks already, and I'm still going. I'm not going to stop.
Let me tell you, I would definitely I would definitely want to say I'm a
If
big
I
up this
get
man. 22 heartbreaks. DJ Flex, make sure 22 heartbreaks, but still strong. At the end of the day, we're not going nowhere. We're not going nowhere. But I definitely agree with what you say. But before I switch this topic, Shells, please tell me. You said this about my beautiful solution woman. To me, solution is where we at. Please explain to me what do you mean when you say solution? We know how solution women are. I definitely need clarity. I feel like the people looking, the comments will be wild for you not to elaborate on what
No, everybody
solution
know.
means.
Everybody know what I talking
No,
about.
I don't.
Everybody know what I talking about.
Please tell. Please do tell. What do
Yeah.
you mean?
Like,
Yeah.
like when I say like they have women that probably might like you for you.
Right.
There are women that might like you for your money. There are women that might like you for your sex. There are
Yeah.
women that might like you for your company.
Yeah.
You know? And like it's like up to you to figure out what type of woman you have or you going for. Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's you that staying in the person. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. But that would just be for St. Lucian women or all women in per se.
That's all women, my G. All women. All women is the same.
All right. So, ladies in the comments, his name is Shells. Let's get a picture of him. So when you attack, just attack him straight.
I don't believe that all women is the same. I believe women have different features,
Yeah.
different characteristics that differ them from the rest. You
Oh,
understand?
like when I say all women are the same, I mean like across the whole world. Like the same way like you'll meet a Lucian woman have attitude here. You still meet like a foreign woman that have attitude too. Check what I showing you. So it's like all of them is like no matter race or where they're from, yeah, they still acting the same way. Yeah, but they have different type of women. But
I
I'll
feel
show
what
you.
you're saying. I feel what you're saying. Yeah, but in terms of being finding the perfect woman, I mean, they don't have that
Yeah.
because you yourself not the
Yeah.
perfect man. You know,
Yeah. No one
understand?
is.
So you have to balance it off. So what you're looking for, you have to be willing to give as well.
Yeah.
So if
Yeah.
you're looking for a certain amount of love, you're supposed to be giving that amount of love as well. You understand?
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, so we have to know what we want and our value. That's the key factor of that. Know your worth and know your value. And if the person isn't giving you what you deserve, then what you should do instead of holding on to that person and wasting your time
Yeah.
and their time, you know, let it be. Like move on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Find somebody that is worth your time.
Yeah.
You understand? That's a mistake we make all the time, like trying to keep somebody or trying to shape somebody, trying to mold somebody into the perfect person that we see in our mind.
Yeah.
But there is no perfect individual, so you have to weigh out what the person bringing to the table, you know, and then make a decision from then, you know. Yeah,
Definitely.
that's what I feel.
Definitely.
That's the key thing in trying to find somebody. Like balance things off, what they bring into the table, how they can help you, because it's supposed to be a thing where you helping that person and they helping you. You're
Yeah.
supposed to be growing as a team. It shouldn't be something that you're feeling like it draining your energy or your monies or your
Yeah.
finances or your
Yeah.
or anything in particular. You understand? It's supposed to be something that you're feeling like, yeah, you want to be around that person for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
So if you have any other feeling besides that, then something is wrong within the relationship. Yeah.
So here comes. Uh-huh.
Yeah, and like you have to try and get like a caring woman. Yeah, so in case like you have children if like you safe with her. Because there are some others that I don't care, not talking about. Yeah, so this is what it is. So.
I definitely agree. I definitely agree.
Yeah, but
Shin.
and the next thing too, motherhood does change women, you know. Mother would change a woman. So you find sometimes a woman might not be as caring as
Yeah.
she would be, or as she when she make a child. You know, so when she make a child, now you're seeing a different individual
Yeah.
because she's now a mother. Just like certain men, there are men out there like myself. When you become a father, you start making changes because you want to be a good role model for your son
Yeah.
or for your daughter. You understand? So sometimes experience does change people for the better.
Yeah.
So you have to keep that in mind as well. You cannot judge somebody too early, you know. So yeah, during the person's young time, you see that person used to do this and used to do that, and you believe that person is the same person 10 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes that's a entirely different individual right now. So fellas, you could give a woman a second chance. You
Yeah.
understand? There's nothing wrong in that. So you see, if you had like a woman before and then she wasn't who you expected her to be, maybe 10 years later, that woman is now the perfect woman for you. You know. So don't feel afraid. Don't
So
be afraid.
you believe in time?
Yeah, man.
Uh,
Time does heal things. Time is a healer for all burdens, for all problems. You know, for all situations. You
yeah.
know. So we have to keep that in mind as well. You know, nothing is not forever. Nothing don't last forever. Not even pain. You know, not even heartache. So as the man said, he had 20 something, 22 heartbreaks, and
Yeah.
he look,
22.
the man still
Just
ready for
fighting.
23rd.
Fighting.
The man ready for a next heartbreak. You know. Yeah, everything Irie.
Yeah.
The man strong.
I definitely want to see the next girl,
No,
the
but
next
wait.
lady.
I have a question for him, though. I have a question
Do
for him.
act. Do act.
Yeah. Regarding that 20 something heartbreaks,
Yeah.
something, what really is the problem, you know? Because how,
You're fighting for these 22 heartbreaks. You're fighting for that. You know.
boy, how 22 girls,
What keeps you pushing? What keeps you pushing?
how 22 girls breaking your heart, you know? What really is the problems? So, you
Well,
know,
it have to be something in common here. So like, what going on, bro? Yeah, if you're walking down there, check it like, fuck. Let me just let you talk your business.
But please, we'll definitely the people would like to know. I think they will say that what in these 22 relationships, sorry, the 22 heartbreaks kept you going. What is it like? You want love? You know there's somebody for you, or you feel like you gotta stay strong because you have to be strong.
Like, I have to call that man 22 Savage. Yeah, so.
But please, please tell, do tell.
Well, when I say 22 heartbreaks, I don't mean that it's 22 of them that actually broke my heart, but I meant like I had to give up on most of them, but they had some of them that left.
Okay,
So it wasn't
okay.
22 heartbreaks actually that they actually broke my heart.
But
The
you felt
fact
like it
that
was
I had
22,
to leave that, it broke my heart,
right?
knowing that you had the attachment to them.
Right. So let me ask you. So for the people watching right now, if they see you on the street right now and they call you 22, would you run them down or would you just say big up because you know
No, I wouldn't have a problem with that. People could say whatever they want to say. Their mouth is theirs. I
definitely,
cannot, you
definitely,
know, call down on them or call them names because they say something they saw. Because then why would I put myself in a situation and then they see something and they comment about it
right,
and I would have a problem? That would make me stupid.
right, definitely, definitely, definitely. So this brings me to my next question on this very same topic. People, women, because this is a men's side of the show today, and where you see the sign, we are Club Atlantica and we're doing it big. And I am your host, Flex. So, this question here women tend to believe, and next week, the women will come and they say what men tend to believe. So, women tend to believe they bringing themselves to the table is enough. But really and truly, we are in 2024. Is that enough? Is yourself, is your body, is you for enough for men? What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, Well, I agree with that because you as a man, you have to be the provider. Check what I can from. You go look for no woman for security or financial aid. Yeah, unless you're a bum or something. Check. Yeah, so yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
So you definitely, you're not in that soft boy era. You want to provide for your woman.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's how it have to be. Yeah, you can't break the culture.
So all she have to do is just bring herself to the table. With her flaws, you're going to accept her no matter what.
She have to be working on her morning, G, my G.
You just contradict yourself, and that's what we're looking for, people. so, so yourself is not enough for shells. Yourself is not enough. But let me do tell. Is that enough for you?
No, but well, I wouldn't say it's enough. But if she's just bringing herself to the table,
Yeah.
to me, like she has to play a role. She has to do her part. It's not just bringing herself there and expecting that the man do everything.
Yeah.
She's supposed to be active and do her part. And and it's supposed to be two people working. It's supposed to be a team. That's what I would say to that.
Yeah. So for you, definitely in 2024, yourself is not enough. You're supposed to bring more than yourself.
Well, yeah, she's supposed to be active and she's supposed to do what she's supposed to do. It's not just herself because it's like the way that sounds to me is like she's just coming there and maybe just come in and sit there, not do nothing.
Yeah.
Not be active.
Yeah.
Not be active and not saying anything or not doing anything. That's how it seems to
My
me.
G, they don't have no woman not doing that, guys. So like, just come there and just cool out. Yeah, all women just come like you just meet them. They might cook for you. They might help you out. You check like, don't have the women none of that, my G. You have a mother.
Yeah, but as I was saying earlier, cooking for somebody at one time might not be something you're bringing to the table.
Facts.
You
In
understand?
2024, it's not enough. It's not enough.
Cooking,
It's nice, it's
cook
an
a meal
asset.
for me, and you consider that is enough for my love and my heart.
Yeah.
I might as well give you $20 for that plate of food. You understand? So cooking a plate of food is not enough,
Yeah.
So you definitely have to bring way more than that to the table. You have to kind of meet me,
Yeah.
like a certain way. I wouldn't say half. You
Yeah.
understand? Because I'm that type of guy. But there are some guys out there that will require you to at least bring half to the table. You
Yeah.
understand? Meaning half love, half finances, half this, half everything. You understand?
Yeah.
So I know myself. I don't require a woman to bring half of what I have to give to that table. You
Yeah.
understand? I have a lot to give.
Yeah.
I have a lot to give. You understand? But that woman have to be bringing something to that table more than just
A plate of food.
a plate of food or
I
more
agree.
than just her body. You understand?
I agree. I
Yeah.
agree. I definitely
Yeah.
agree. Yeah. Shells, you have any inputs? I saw you was wishing.
No, I kind of agree with that. I kind of agree with that. Yeah.
First, you said for the people watching, I just trying to make sure the people stay in tune with us. First, you said basically she could bring herself. Then you say basically,
Now we in agreement with what we say.
Yeah, yeah. So what's a deal? What's a deal breaker for you, Shells?
When I say like I agree with you, I just like everybody have their own views, so I just accepting your views. Yeah,
So
because I
you
don't want to
really and truly
force-
don't agree with us, folks. You just agreeing with our views.
Yeah. Because everybody different. Yeah. So
So basically, you
I
could
know
bring
the-
yourself to the table, to Shell's table.
no,
Just
not-
bring yourself,
Carry on.
and that's it. It's enough.
Yeah.
The man has little self value. No self value, no
like-
self worth.
like
Just bring yourself to the table.
no. Like I'm talking about common sense. Yeah, because you can't just come by me and you're doing nothing. Yeah, you have to come there with something. Yeah.
But the woman come with herself. That's what you say you want. So now you're asking for more. You're a little bit greedy now because you get what you wanted and now you want more. You understand? What you wanted
IG,
was the woman to just
You
come on the
will
table.
always want more.
No.
That's life. You'll always want more.
So hold on. Let's slow down for a second. Let's slow down for a second. I need to connect with the people. For this moment, let me try to connect with the ladies to get a point from Shells. So again, like I said, we are Club Atlantica. I am your host Flex. So Shells, this question is definitely for you. Are you single at the moment?
Put him on the spot.
Why you ask me that, guys?
Oh boy, this man is definitely
Yeah,
single.
it's a simple yes or no question. It's a simple yes or no question.
Currently,
If you're looking at, if you're counting Pamela, if you have to count Pamela, maybe that's the man woman. You understand? The man.
yeah. Yeah, like that's my business, my blood. Yeah.
We need to roast this guy on the show. You know? That's what we need to do. We need
So
to roast.
So-
And roast this guy on the show. You know.
I am your host Flex, so you know we get to the bottom of something. So here's my thing. A nice girl comes in the bar, right, at Club Atlantica, right? She sees Shells, right? She say, Shells, handsome young man, buy me a drink, right? What do you say?
Like, what you drinking, my girl? I see. I'll ask her like, what you drinking?
So here's the thing. If Shells is your boyfriend at this time, and then a nice lady walks in and he says, what you drinking? How do you feel about that Shells girlfriend? Please let us know in the comment. Somebody tag Shell to tag her and let us know what you think. Give us that feedback back. Because Shells is buying a drink, whether or not you his girl, whether or not he's his girlfriend. But Shells is buying a drink. But again, at Club Atlantica is where it is. Shit, I see you. Did you want to say something?
We may need to come to Club Atlantica and look for Shells because he's buying every woman a drink.
Hey.
Understand?
I clearly remember Shell said he don't drink Peter or he don't drink Heineken, but he drinks Hennessy. So I don't know. But yeah.
The man is looking for a woman besides Pamela, you know. So Pamela, you get your A game up, you know.
Like I said, Club Atlantica is where it is. So moving on. We still here. We still in the, this time we do have to get a little more serious, but at the same time keep it fun. We are done at Club Atlantica. Tune in. Let us know basically what you think about everybody's point of view, and make sure you let the ladies know what should they attack man with next week. But here's the situation going on all around this week. Last week Friday they had a guy named Mr. Burna Boy, an African artist who came down to St. Lucia and he turned up the place, like they say. But with that turn up, there was sparks, or there was definitely a huge amount of fire going on.
Controversy, you know.
Yeah. So the people said, because I didn't go to the show, you know, maybe I missed it, maybe not. I'm not really the Afro type bits. I like my Dexter Dabs, you know, I like my dancehall. So but people said that he went on stage, gave them a performance, but at one part in the performance, he said, let me try to do my best impersonation of this.
MFs.
He said, he said, you motherfuckers in the back there, yeah? You try to come there and you not feeling the vibe, you know? You understand? If you're tired, you could go home. But it's not how I do, you know? Then he went on performing. So that's what he did. So here's my thing. Here's my question. As St. Lucians, do we allow, or do we belittle ourselves so much to the point where basically foreigners or the outside persons, artists, whoever it may be, do feel like they could maybe disrespect us in or tell us whatever they feel like? You know, how do you feel about that?
Well, he wasn't talking to me, so yeah, like you said, those mother
There you have it.
out there, yeah, talking to me, bro.
There you have it, folks. But anyway, my take on that. I have a take on that. You know, now
Yeah.
I kind of neutral when it comes to the entire, like how people viewed what the man said. You understand? Because the man was speaking about energies.
Yeah.
You know, so
Keep in mind, he said he was directing to. People said he was directing to VIP. The energy was not there.
yeah. So yeah, get into that like VIP people, you know, like St. Lucia VIP. You know, when you look at people that believe themselves to be VIP,
Yeah,
you find these people now will their whole charisma, the
yeah,
attitude,
yeah,
the characteristics will be different from other people that's non-VIP. You
yeah,
understand?
yeah,
So if let's say a group of people paid 3 times the money for a ticket,
yeah,
you will be able to tell like these are the VIP people. You
yeah,
understand?
definitely.
Their demeanor would be different, you know, their attitude would be different. So maybe this man misinterpret the people behavior and found it offensive. It could be that he wasn't aware that these people were the VIP set of people, you know. And we have to pay in mind, we have to pay close attention to the man is from Africa.
Yeah,
And if we know anything about Africans from watching these African movies,
yeah,
is that these people have a very harsh dialect. You understand? These people speak that the way of speaking will not come out nice and smooth. It will come out a little bit harsh.
Yeah.
So sometimes, I'm not saying that this was how he meant it, but we have to look at it from both sides, you know. The man could very well be speaking the way he normally speaks, you know, and just be like, yo, that could very well be another day in the park for the man, you know, another day in Africa.
yeah,
Saying UMF's over there, you know, UMF's over there. If that's, I don't feel your energy and stuff like that. And on trying to see from his point of view, if I mean, I fly all the way from Africa to a small Caribbean island to perform for people, right?
yeah,
Bear in mind that this man has turned down, according to the web, turned down huge amounts of monies, right? Globally.
yeah,
You know, so is it safe to say that the man was fully compensated according to his standards for his trips, for his trip
yeah,
to St. Lucia? You know, we don't know. Sometimes the man give a very underprice. You know, so then now just imagine you give yourself you underpriced to try to entertain a large group of people, a small group of people,
yeah,
right, from a small island, and then you're not feeling the energy. When you come out there and perform, you're feeling like, yo, like these people not giving me the right energy for me to perform. Maybe the man fuels himself off people energy and that's how
yeah,
he performs at
yeah.
his best. You understand? So
So here's my question, Shane. Would you be the same way like how Burna Boy was and be like, you motherfuckers, pick up the energy now. You understand?
yeah, well, maybe if I was from Africa
Yeah.
and that was the way I normally speak, then
Yeah.
probably I would do it.
Okay.
But being from St. Lucia, I knew St. Lucians have a different perspective on stuff. I would be more mindful of how I speak when it comes to something like that. If I was performing and people came, and especially people that came to see the man perform, that's his fans, that's his supporters. You know, he should have been a little bit more concerning about how he phrase
Yeah, I
what he
believe that. Yeah.
phrases. You understand? So that's my take on it. You know, they have two sides to things. We shouldn't just jump and say like, yo, the way the man spoke was disrespectful and stuff. Yeah, it could be. This is how he normally speaks. You understand?
Yeah.
So we have to bear that in mind too before we just try to bash people out or we try to make them look bad. You know, we have to look at all the facts. We the facts.
Yeah. So, so what do as a St. Lucian artist that say like, Salo, pick up yourself or something like that? Like,
For the viewers, Shells just said if for the solution artist and for him, if he's a performer, he would say, Salo, pick up yourself to get the crowd going. His name is Shells. You come down to Club Atlantica, ladies, I promise you. Whether or not he has a girlfriend, he will sponsor you a drink. That's what he says. He did not say, but come down to the Club Atlantica. That's where it is. But yeah, what do you think with what the whole controversy? What do you think about what happened?
Well, the way I see it is that Burna Boy came with his negative energy and he just wasn't really getting what he was expecting to get.
Yeah,
And the other thing about it too is that the way he speak, I don't really think the Saint Lucians really understand what he's singing or
Yeah.
what he's saying to them. So that's probably why they're not actually giving off what he's expecting to get. And from what I heard, he didn't even finish perform what he came to do. And I seen like what he
Ah.
said, that's a disrespect because I see pointing out to the people in the crowd, and that was like I think on the right
Yeah,
hand
yeah.
corner side
On
he was
the
pointing
yeah.
there. I mean, if you came to sing for people, you come to sing, but you don't insult them, call them names, because I don't even think he would even be able to do that in Africa.
Yeah.
And probably if he went to Jamaica or Barbados to do that, he would be in big problems.
Mm.
Because, like Uncle Back said, if he was there, he would have sent a bottle on the streets. And I think if he did that in Jamaica,
Yeah.
he would have got tons of bottles being thrown at him. And to me, Bona Boy, that's a big disrespect.
Yeah.
Coming to our island and disrespecting our people like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's just not called for.
Yeah. I definitely feel what you're saying on that one because the way I feel about this whole situation for me is like he came down, and at the end of the day, you are artists, you come down. I still believe like Saint Lucian people should hold themselves to a standard, and whether or not what happened, the energy, and keep in mind, when I go to shows, sorry, I don't say I can't afford VIP. I don't tend to go VIP. For me, the energy is not in VIP. Sorry to say that. You expect to you spend your money however you feel like, you do what you feel like in that part. There's people that go VIP and they do tend to enjoy themselves. But for me, I feel like I want to roam about. I want to different thing and maneuver. I feel like VIP, of course, they spend the money. Like Shane said, you have like a standard. You keep a standard. You could say, all right, I ain't that. I'm gonna get my pick with whoever the artist is. So basically, you dress nice. When you spend this naturally, you just come and you don't force it to go the best out. You just come to enjoy yourself. So my thing is like I do feel like you should watch how we talk to the people, right? Of course, VIP. We need to work on that. I definitely believe like VIP need to turn up. Because at the end of the day, it's the energy the artist feed off of. So if you're just standing up there, or sometimes when I look at the show and I see basically everybody with the phone in their hand, and it's like, yeah, it's sad. I don't say you don't want to capture the moment, but like, what happened to live in the moment? What happened to the time when basically everybody used to come together and run to the left, run to the south, carnival coming, and everybody just in the phone, because they did their makeup and they want to look good. And think about that. You as just you, whoever the viewer right now, you as an artist, wherever you may be, you go to the world and you performing. Would you just want to just see somebody just with a phone, not moving and just singing, not really engaging? You would like basically for people to turn up because they're feeding off of your energy, and that's where you get the hype. So at the same time, I definitely agree. You should have not come to St. Lucia and say that. But can you blame him to the point where basically the vibe was not there? But I did not know. I honestly did not know he didn't finish his performance, which is bad, very bad on his part if he did not.
Well, if he was an experienced artist, he should have known better because you should have known how to get the crowd active. You should have known what to do, what to say. And I mean, at the end of the day, you came to give the people a performance. You should have done that, but then you insulting them at the back of it, calling them those kind of names. To me, that's a big disrespect. And plus, I heard the ticket was $250. Maybe VIP
You
might
can
have
see
been
what you
350.
want. Next year, Burna Boy come in, you'll be there. Yeah.
And plus, I didn't even. Plus, I heard they didn't even add that amount, so much people at the Burna Boy show. I heard Jazz Underscore had more people.
Yeah, I saw the turnout, the numbers for Jazz and Sufre, But here's this. He came. African artist came. And here's my question, to definitely to know basically, really and truly. I tend to think that to myself, was Saint Lucia ready for Burna Boy? Really and truly. Was Saint Lucia? I don't say Saint Lucia is not ready for the Dexter Daps and all the dancehall artists because we are in the Caribbean. We are actually in the Caribbean. So it circulates there. But outside, where it be African, was St. Lucia really ready for Burna Boy?
Well, I will answer that to the best of my ability. I personally I don't see St. Lucia being ready for a concert for $600, for $400, for these type of monies, especially in these crucial times, in these hard economical times. Like things skyrocketing. People can barely afford rent and these type of things. Like how you gonna be taking that amount of money? I'm positive that even those people that paid the VIP tickets, right now, there's a large amount of these of people that paid VIP tickets that is probably crying right now, wishing they did not do that bullshit. You understand? So people like to do things just because of fame and just because they want to take out photos or videos just to say they were there, just to say, yeah, I did that, just to prove a point. But then at the end of the day, they're suffering privately. You understand? They cannot pay this, they cannot pay that. You're going through all your tribulations and all your problems. How can you take that large amount of money to just blast it like that, just to hear the songs that you're hearing on YouTube? Right? That making sense? That not making any sense. You understand? Now, if you were to do a little bit of calculations, it is a very safe estimate that this man came down and just made St. Lucians $500,000 poorer. You understand? So there's less money circulated in St. Lucia because of these shows. You understand? Now our businesses suffering, our local businesses not getting enough of foot traffic because people's too busy spending large amount of money and taking loans to go to concerts and giving these millionaires their money. Like you barely have any monies to begin with, and then you contributing to giving a millionaire that don't even care about you that much money. That and basically, as you guys said,
Yeah.
he might not even worry to the point of caring about your feelings. So
Facts.
when he have to refer to you, he call you MFs.
Yeah.
Now my take on it is that this is how he speaks, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
I'm just trying to defend the fact that it could very well be this is how this man speaks. But if that's not the case, then that's just disrespectful. You understand?
Yeah. Yeah.
To come into a country, a poor country, poor island,
Yeah.
right? We have to see it for what it is. Let's be real.
Yeah.
You understand? So you come to this country, and then now you absorb so much monies from the country, and then you even further put the icing on the cake by calling people MFs.
Yeah.
And just making people feel really like shitty for
Yeah.
even coming out. You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
Your fans, your supporters.
Take-
But it is what it is.
It is what it is. But definitely, please let us know what's your take on that in the comments. Let us know because there are people who believe that Burna Boy had a right to say it because of the energy, and there are people who believe he should not, and it was totally disrespect. So, one more question before we go because we are on a time frame and we are very busy at Club Atlantica, and Shells has somebody to take care of as soon as they walk in. So, again, one more question, which is the icing on the cake. I was looking at this, I was listening to Lady Lee, and then she had a question for the viewers where she said, one of the people called in and they said, I have my husband home, and every time we tend to have sex, keep in mind, every time we tend to have sex, he always likes to do beyond freakiness. Keep in mind that she basically bought like toys, handcuffs, and whatever, but he always wants to do more freakiness, where basically a dildo is involved. And here's the thing. She also goes on and says, as soon as we start having sex, he likes the dildo to be shoved up his rear end. What should she do? Now, again, keep in mind, we do have to keep it brief, but we like you all, the viewers, to comment and let us know what would you do with this situation. But Charles, please tell us quickly, what would you do, or what advice you would give to this lady where her man basically suggests a dildo as soon as they have sex?
Leave the man. That's all. Let's leave.
Leave the man.
Well, I kind of don't really know what to actually say to that. Now, to me, that itself, like, so he actually wants a dildo to go there, and she's supposed to go along with it. Well, if that's what pleases him, well, let her do it. If that's what pleases him.
Shane, what's your take on that?
I honestly, I know there are a lot of freaky people out there. There are people that doing worse stuff than that. I guess I assuming, but that's not me. I don't know what to say about that because
Yeah.
if I in a situation where my woman brings a dildo in the house, I would probably throw it. You understand?
Yeah, yeah,
That's how I
yeah.
feel. I'll just throw it.
Yeah.
Like where you bringing that? Because
Yeah.
if you're bringing that, that means something about what I have not really pleasing you. You
Yeah,
understand?
facts.
So I've never been in that situation, so I don't know what to say about that.
Yeah.
But I believe the man is not fully the man is not really straight. You
Yeah,
understand?
yeah.
That's how I see it. If you want stuff going up your rectum, I mean, something is wrong with you, sir.
Yeah.
You understand? So that's not really what you want from the woman. Whatever the woman have to offer, whatever the woman bring into that table is not what you want.
You know, not what you're looking for. What?
You're probably looking for a man to bring something to the table instead. So it is a very
Yeah.
weird question. You understand? But
What?
it is what it is.
There's so much you could actually say because I mean, she said it was 2 years they're together, and every time they have sex, he wants a dildo up his rear, and as soon as they start, like I definitely believe like that question is for the viewers to let us know because honestly, we don't know.
We're puzzled
Yeah.
at Club Atlantica. We're very puzzled.
If
It's
you
weird.
if you don't know,
Shit's getting weird.
if you don't know, tag a friend to tag a friend. And please let us know. Like I tell you, today edition was the men attacking the women. So everything that was being said is because we men are here today. And next week, definitely you'll be looking for the women. So make sure you tune in, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. And again, like I tell you, at Club Atlantica is where it is. I am your host, Flex, and look for shells as soon as you come down, ladies, because he's buying Hennessy, not Peter. As a matter of fact, Shane, I believe definitely what we should do before we go. I feel when you're going to be here Friday.
Yeah. Friday.
So on Friday, we're going to work on a Hennessy special. So that time, anybody comes when Shells is there, we're going to work that out.
And if this guy don't commit to this, ladies, we're gonna roast him. Come next Monday for that show.
So-
We're gonna put him on the spot again, and we're gonna roast him.
Yeah. Shells, the artist. Let's just get a zoom on Shells. Yeah, let's just get a zoom.
Zoom on that MF.
Yeah. You understand? You understand?
Zoom on that MF.
Zoom on that guy. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Club Atlantica show. And we are out. I am your host, Flex, and it was good having you all here tonight. We out.